Hello there, my name's Julia Harvey and I am the artist and designer behind Muse Mantras and Julia Harvey Designs. And for this year, I'm really proud to have brought together the 2018 Muse Mantra Diary, which is a little bit different because you're not just getting a nice cover, you're actually getting 52 Muse Mantras, therapeutic, calming, soothing, uplifting, energising illustrations for every week of the year, which is pretty innovative, even if I say so myself. And I'm a huge diary buyer. So you might have already bought your 2018 diary. You might have bought an 18-month diary and you're still using it. So I wanted to share this with you anyway because I really feel like it's a wonderful bit of kit and it can be used as a gratitude diary if you so desire, because of the way the pages are laid out. So come on with me as I take you through, and you'll get hopefully by the end of it you'll get a little bit of a flavour of what the diary's like inside and the quality. And I'm also going to share with you the Muse Mantra 2018 calendar as well. So grab yourself a cuppa and come and join me. So first of all, we've got this really lovely micron protector over the front cover, and this is Angela on the front cover. Love and joy move through me. And it's really lovely because the whole intention behind this is you'll see Angela inside the diary as well. So she's just featuring on the front cover because she's just really beautifully poised for this particular purpose. And I love her earrings and what she's wearing, and it just seemed like she was the first choice for me. If you're not sure of what a Muse Mantra is, let me just tell you as I'm going through. It's all of the people featured here are real people that I've drawn throughout the world and their mantra. Now, it might be something that they've actually told me, or it might be something that I've read in a book of theirs, or it might be in a song or a speech or a lecture, something like that. So some of them are real people. In fact, the majority of them, I mean, they're all real people, but some of them are people you might recognise. So this first one is Gabrielle Bernstein, who is a very well-known spiritual author through Hay House, Be Still, Invite in Quiet Time. Gandhi, for the second week of next year. Chris Martin, you might recognise Chris Martin from Coldplay. And this is Bella. Love and gratitude is always the answer. That's her mantra. Muji. You might be familiar with Muji. Muji Baba. Abide in the what is. Really love this one. And what you're probably noticing is the colours are really vibrant. I'm really pleased with the way this is printed. The colours are very vibrant and the paper is a really lovely quality. And I've sourced the printing from a UK ethical-based printer who are really strongly using tools and strategies to try and keep their carbon footprint down, and inks that are not overloaded. But what we get in the process is a really beautiful print. This is Sarah. And here we have Tracy from the US. I love this mantra of hers. I hope you can see that clearly. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. This is Jan. I am totally at peace with myself, and that's her mantra. And then we move on to Louise Hay. You might be familiar with Louise Hay from Hay House, the pioneering You Can Heal Your Life book that I read back in 1989, who sadly passed away this year. And this is Laura. And again, you can really get a flavour of the vibrancy of the quality of the ink. And this is Anandi's daughter. Some angels choose fur instead of wings. I love that one. This is Anne. Be brave, be different, be yourself. And you can see she's got some paintbrushes in her hand, so she's very creative and very artistic. This is my take on Michelle Obama. When they go low, we go high. I remember seeing her talk in one of the election debates last year, and I really thought that was an amazing mantra, and I had to capture her. This is Roz, our angel communicator. The universe is always on my side. And here we have Angela again. Love and joy move through me. The colours again you can see are really vibrant. We've got lovely Tracy here. Stay true to yourself. Be strong and sparkle every day. And here we have Animal Anna, from the School of Fine Tuning, wonderful therapist with her two little sidekicks, teacher and wizard. There is a third, Monk, who is a standard dachshund, wire-haired dachshund who needs to be added, but for now, this is Anna, feel the love. This is the lovely astrologer Alison. I am present and curious. And this is my interpretation of Anne Frank. And I spend a lot of time drawing Anne Frank. Not just in the actual drawing, but the looking at her photographs and really connecting to her essence and to her presence. And it really felt like she had such amazing hair. And you can see that probably featured here. And the thing about my Muse mantras is that there are Reiki symbols infused into the original illustration. So this is the original illustration. So I, as a Reiki master, infuse the Reiki symbols, 3 Reiki symbols, into the illustration. So you'll never see them, but the essence and the feeling is there. So that when you're actually viewing these Muse mantras, you are actually getting a healing by proxy. So the intent being that you feel calmer, more soothed, that your mind feels calmer, and that you feel more soothed and balanced. So this is Ariette. As I look after myself, my life comes into balance. Good old John Lennon, couldn't be without him in here as a Liverpool girl. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Really lovely quote from him. Susie Blue, you might be familiar with Susie Blue, the amazing artist from America who I adore. Brene Brown. Brene Brown, again, really inspirational speaker, author, pioneer, and so much more. I can't really label her any more than that, but an amazing woman. Vulnerability sounds like truth, feels like courage. Truth and courage aren't always comfortable, but they're never a weakness. This is Carrie, and this is her really lovely cat that sadly passed away, and so you can see he's got 2 wings, just to identify him. Love lives on. We've got Judy here. I love this one of Judy and her mala. I release all the negative influences in my life. Again, you've got really lovely quality here. And you've got 5 lines, which if you wanted to use as gratitude, daily gratitudes, daily blessings, daily thankful list, daily goals, aspirations, you can use this in any way you want. This is my friend's mum, who sadly passed away in 2016. I pretty much grew up with her. She was a real close member in my life. And it felt really fitting that she was in here, because she always supported my work and always sent me messages on Facebook Messages saying, well done, love your work, carry on, keep going, you know. So she seemed really important that she's in here. Auntie Noni. There are certain people whom one loves and appreciates immediately and forever. And that's for her. This is Sasha. Pause. Breathe. Ask your inner wisdom. Satnam. This is the lovely Vivian McMaster. photographer, coach, guide, teacher, amazing woman. I choose to be positive and send light where I see dark. This is the lovely Heather. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you feel, smarter than you think, loved more than you know. I mean, what a great idea, hey, to get these messages for you every week of next year and kind of take that mantra through that week and just really, really embed it into your unconscious. Pretty cool. Kate Rusby, for any folks out there who love folk music. Only Desire What You Have, which I love, which is a song of hers. This is Barry, Live the Dream. I haven't drawn many men, I have to be honest, and that's not through any intention, but just because they tend to not come forward. So I'm really up for drawing men and using their Muse Mantra. So this is the lovely Carol. I am truly blessed. I love this one. The colours are just so nice. Cilla Black, who passed away a few years ago, I think 2015. Another Liverpool girl. Step Inside Love. Again, a song of hers. If you haven't heard it, it's on YouTube. Angelica. Lovely woman. She took a leap of faith and grew her wings on the way down. And here we have Deepak Chopra. Yeah, I create my success from within. Luna. Be fierce in your love of yourself. Love that one. James Corden from The Late Late Show. Funny is funny, and if it's good, it travels. Love him. Brooke. Aussie Brooke. Live in the present. Make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering. Queen Elizabeth II in her younger days. I really, really enjoyed illustrating her, creating her image. It was so fascinating to look at all the old pictures of her and then draw her. And again, this is a direct quote from her. It has always been easy to hate and destroy, to love and to build and to cherish is much more difficult. So really lovely. This is Sari. Peace begins with me. And this is the ever lovely Aussie Caroline, Live in the Moment, What Have You Got to Lose? I remember meeting Caroline about 3 years ago and she told me about her journey and story, and it really made a huge impact, and this is her mantra because that's how she overcame her struggles. Faye, the lovely Faye, artist, lecturer, curator. As I move deeply in my inner world, I shine. As I move deeply out of my inner world, I sing. As I journey through the spiral of life, I dance. Pretty lovely, that one. This is the lovely Hannah Marcotti. What lights you up? That's the question for this week. Are you following your own yes? South African Jacqueline. I am enough, I am loved, I am present. Surrender, let go, breathe. What a lovely, lovely. And the colours are just great on that one. We've got really, this one here is Amy, Imagine the Possibilities. I love that mantra. It's been really popular as a mantra, Imagine the Possibilities. Just imagine. Just imagine those possibilities. Spend the week doing that, hey? And here we've got Laurie Lynn. I am worthy of being seen. What a powerful mantra that is. Again, I allow myself to be who I am here to be. Again, what a really powerful mantra for this particular week, which is November the 12th. We're nearly there this year. Here we have Oprah. I drew Oprah a few years ago. She sometimes wears her hair different, but this was one particular photograph. If you peel back the layers of your life, stillness is waiting. Love that. Take that through for the whole week. And this is a really lovely Muse Mantra of two women that I drew. Reach out to sad faces, lonely hearts, brave smiles, make time, make a difference. The first step of getting is giving. The very lovely Kate Beddoe, who is a really inspirational woman behind Karma Classrooms and mindful coach for young people in school. I can do anything I set my mind to, and she certainly can. Tracy, we're now 10th of December week. Tracy, what a lovely poem this is for her mantra. Finding her place at home in the spotlight, she unwraps all of her gifts and receives the fulfillment of her deepest heart's desire. Love that. And here we've got Sue Bryce, Australian photographer extraordinaire and educator. Love yourself just as you are. And this is Lisa. Pause. It's time to dream. And finally, we've got an extra one for the first week of January 2019, which is me from a while ago. I think my hair was a bit shorter then, but gets you to think about some things, setting some goals for 2019. And that's it. We've got a couple of pages at the back which tells you a little bit more about Muse Mantras, and then a little bit about me and Luna, who just happens to have popped into the frame. And there we go. 2018 Muse Mantra Diary. Hope you liked that little walkthrough. And then just to share with you the calendar. So the calendar is an A3, a slim line, what they call a kitchen calendar. So it is, A3, slim line. I think it's 145 millimetres. And it considers, you will see some of the Muse Mantras that are in the diary. This is Angela again, but in a different setting. And she's January, and then you can see her watermark underneath. So you get a real sense of that. February, we've got Laura. Again, these are great gifts, but they're also great to have in as appointments diary down in the kitchen, basically. I use these to note down when I have, given, when I've got specific appointments that I want, everybody to see in the house and not just me. So it's really good for everybody to. There's Chris Martin from Coldplay for March. Tracy, again, you've seen for April, and again you can see Muji for May, Tracy for June, John Lennon for July, and we've got really good 200 GSM paper, which might mean nothing to you, but it's a really nice quality card paper, so it's not thick card. July, August, we've got Bella. Oh, I'm stuck now. September, we've got Anne. October, we've got Gandhi. November, we've got Alison. And December, we've got Sari, Peace Begins With Me. And that's it. Then you've got a rigid backing, and we get back to the front. So I hope you've enjoyed that little walkthrough, and I really look forward to shipping all those orders out. And please get in touch if you've got any questions, but you can find out lots more information on my website, and I will link all the links for you to purchase them for gifts for next year. Thanks ever so much for watching and for staying till this little point, because you've really been very, very good staying so long. So bye from me and Luna. Oh, Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Oh, say bye. Say bye. Yeah, we say bye.